But then I decided to list the same smartphone on eBay with the price that I sold it more expensive. And I sold it within like 3 or 4 hours after I listed the product.
Hi guys, we're back. This is the Ecomhunt podcast, Ariel Ben Solomon. And today we are very pleased to have Lior with us. Very experienced person in the niche to share his value with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if you like what Lior has to say, also his links are going to be down below. So take a look at those links so you can get more information from Lior after this video. So Lior, tell a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Lior Kozin. I'm the co-founder and CEO of AutoDS. I would like to first explain a little bit how I get into the niche of dropshipping and how everything started. I started in the e-commerce niche, in the dropshipping niche 11 years ago. I started it accidentally by just a mistake, basically. But what happened is that I was looking to buy a smartphone online, something new that just released, a Chinese phone. And I was looking for that in a site that's called tinydeal.com. It's a site which is similar to Deal Extreme for those of you who know. This site doesn't exist anymore, basically, but in the past it was a good e-commerce site for Chinese products. I saw the product there, and then I went to eBay. And I was looking for the same product because I wanted to purchase it from eBay because I trusted eBay and they supported PayPal. I found the same product, exactly the same smartphone, but for much more expensive price. And I didn't know what is dropshipping. I didn't know what does it mean dropshipping. I even don't know today if this word dropshipping, if it was exist at this time. But then I decided to list the same smartphone on eBay with the price that I sold it more expensive. And I sold it within like 3 or 4 hours after I listed the product. Like basically I just copied everything to eBay and the title, the description, the images one by one manually. And I made like $40 in profit within 3 or 4 hours. And I was 14 years old, which was amazing for me at this time. So that's how everything started. After that, I was into the development niche. I had some companies of development site for people. And in parallel, I had an e-commerce store of electronic cigarettes here in Israel. And then after a few years, a friend of mine came to my partner and to me and asked us to develop for her a small software that will just monitor for her prices and stocks and for dropshipping from Amazon.
So you went from having a store then to Amazon FBA, right?
She just started a dropshipping course of dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. And she asked us to develop for her a small tool that will just reprice the stocks and pricing according to the changes on Amazon. So if something is changing on Amazon, for example, the product goes out of stock. Yeah. So we take the product and put it in as out of stock in your store, in your store. Then we saw that it's interesting, like dropshipping from Amazon to eBay was very interesting for us at this time. And we said to ourselves, why not to start a dropshipping empire? Why not to start and create more and more stores and just run everything automatically?
Yeah.
And that's how AutoDS started. AutoDS today is an all-in-one dropshipping platform for both for eBay and for Shopify. On eBay, we are the largest tool with over 8,000 customers who manage their stores using AutoDS. Managing store using AutoDS means basically managing everything. Products uploading, adding products to your store with the click of a button, same as other tools are doing in Shopify. So we have that.
So it's kind of like Oberlo for eBay.
So it's for both. It's for Shopify and for eBay. And we support for Shopify almost 20 different suppliers. Our niche, and this is what we do dropshipping, like when we do dropship, we do from US suppliers and not from Chinese suppliers. Like I think this is the biggest difference here. Like we support Aliexpress. For Aliexpress, we support everything, products uploading, price and stock monitoring, automated orders. When an order comes, we automate it 100%. The difference from other tools are doing it with a Chrome extension or something like that. Yeah. We do that 100% automatically. Your computer can be turned off and we will process the order for you. We will update the tracking number into your Shopify account and everything is done automatically there. But our focus is really to bring you more value. We don't want people to work only with Chinese suppliers. We offer them US suppliers like Amazon, for example, who offers 2-day shipping or 1-day shipping. And so, because we really believe that this is the way to build a brand that people trust, a brand that people are getting their products faster.
So maybe give an example so for people can understand it, like what someone would do using your software. For example, take a product and how would they do it? Like they're looking for a product, right? And so with your software, you can look in different areas, right? You can get from Aliexpress, you can get from Amazon, you can get from different areas. So how would they go about kind of judging which product, where to get it from and going through the process?
So what we recommend to people is that when you find the product, it can be using Ecomhunt, for example, you find an idea, and then we need to go and find this product from one of our supported suppliers. It can be any of them. It can be Amazon, Walmart, Wayfair, it doesn't matter. Banggood, CJ Dropshipping.
All these different suppliers in your already listed for this product. Do you have to source it? Like it's possible it might be it's not listed and stuff like this, or?
All what you need to do is that you need to find the product in one of the suppliers. I can say the list now if it will help to people.
I see.
Let's go over it quickly. It's Aliexpress, Amazon, Banggood, CJ, Wayfair, Costco, Etsy. Etsy, for example, is a very interesting supplier because they have a lot of unique products. And then you just take the link of the product, or you can use the AutoDS Chrome extension, same as you have for Dell or any other tool.
I see.
Click list product and it will be listed to your drafts on AutoDS. Then you can edit everything. You can change the description, the title, the images, everything from AutoDS. It can be for one store, it can be for multiple stores. It doesn't matter. Like you can even list with a click of a button to multiple stores. You can see all of your orders from all of your stores together.
So this is kind of like, a lot of listeners probably not familiar with this, and most of you are familiar with Oberlo, right? So what you're saying is basically that where Oberlo is basically just using Aliexpress, you're basically getting all these different suppliers from Aliexpress, from Amazon, from all these different Wayfair, all these different websites in one place, and then you can take in from these different sources and upload it. So it's not limiting yourself to just Aliexpress. You can basically take from everywhere.
Exactly. And the second advantage here is that for few suppliers like Aliexpress, Amazon, Walmart, and Home Depot, we have something that's called Fulfilled by AutoDS. It means that all what you do is that you just load balance into AutoDS. You can just put, for example, $100. And then we will process all of your orders from our account. So you even don't need Aliexpress account or Amazon account. Everything will be done automatically for you. Or you can also use your accounts to process your orders. Or other option is just to use our Chrome extension to copy paste addresses from AutoDS to the supplier, and that's all. It will save you a lot of time.
I see. So how would someone take advantage of your software compared to using like Oberlo? Because most people are going to AliExpress and they're just looking there and then they're putting in there. What's like example like someone could do instead of just limiting themselves to AliExpress, like you're saying, AliExpress, for example, right now is like you're looking at like 30 days shipping, right? Because of all the problems, all the mess we have with the virus, all this. So, it's not very attractive. So you have what you're saying, Amazon. So basically they can find the same product maybe in AliExpress in one of your other stores that you link to. So they can get faster shipping and maybe even better prices than what they're finding in other places, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
They can kind of compare from all the different sources and then choose.
Exactly. Even if you have the same product on Amazon, which is a bit more expensive than AliExpress, still you can offer 2 days shipping or 1 day shipping. which is amazing. Like your customers will be much more happy to get the product faster, and then they will keep buying from you.
How does it work with Amazon? For example, you find a product. Oh, so the customer is going to get it. It's going to show that it's from Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm. So you ask how you explain to the customer what happened?
For example, like you say, you can find the product on Amazon. Then you're going to say, okay, so I'm going to use this supplier from Amazon for this cup. Okay. So the customer is going to get the cup from Amazon in like 1 or 2 day shipping from Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the Amazon seller, will they be communicated with, or they're not really part of it? I mean, you just order from them and they don't know. They're just selling it like they're regular selling it, or you know what I mean?
If they use the Fulfilled by AutoDS service, they even don't know who is the supplier. They don't have any communication with them, and they don't need it. Like if they have a return, they can do the return. They can process the return with the click of a button in AutoDS. They just click, okay, I want the return label, and they will get it from us automatically. So they don't need any communication with the sellers on Amazon or any other supplier.
I see.
Do that for them.
But it could be on your store. I mean, on your store, do you have to say something like where they're getting it? I mean, you don't have to say anything where they're getting it from, but sometimes if they see Amazon shipping packaging, right, they could be like, oh, it's from Amazon, right? They'll know. I mean, the customer will know sometimes where it's from, right?
What happens there is that in 99% of the cases, the customer will not say anything. They purchase so much online that they even don't remember where they ordered from. But for those who come and then ask, hey, why I got the package from Amazon, I bought from you on Shopify, so you can, like, from your store, x.com. So a few things that you can say there. And the first one is that you are using the fulfillment center of Amazon. Just using their service. And the second option is just to explain that you have also Amazon store, and that's all. And you send it from there.
I see. That's very interesting. This is very interesting. How are people successfully using this? Like, how would you recommend to use this program service? Would you say to focus on one, or just depends on the product? On each product, you see which seller has the best price and shipping, and then go with that. Basically, go product by product. If Amazon has it available, it's probably the best deal. Or how would someone choose which supplier to use?
So we teach to work by products. So it doesn't matter who is the supplier and what supplier you use. All what matters is the product that you found. And basically that's all. So if you use American suppliers, you can put it in a very bold place in your site that your shipping is fast. And people will have higher chance to buy from you. Free returns. You need to find the product from the suppliers. Usually what we recommend is that if you found something, for example, on Aliexpress, you can search on Google for image, just right click of the button, then search Google by image, and then you will find it from all different suppliers, and then you can just choose the cheapest one, and this is the product. Another option is to find other variation of the same product, which maybe will be cheaper from other supplier. And it will be a very similar product. So it doesn't really matter the supplier, and you have much more options here and much more opportunities.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Also on Ecomhunt, on the product page, it links to the Amazon, to the Aliexpress, to the different eBay, to all the places that are selling it. So you can look from there as well and compare. And then you could use this program, this service, to easily upload it to your store using Amazon or something. That's very interesting. Because that's a big problem right now, the shipping from China. And so people are looking for using these warehouse services and whatever. But by using what you're saying, you can just like open up your options. You're not just limited. Because if you go to like CJ Dropshipping, it could be very limited in what they have there, right? But then you're offering a whole different wide variety there. Let's say you're selling using eBay, and then your supplier runs out of stock. Then you just can switch it over to Amazon or something like this? How would that work?
Yes. So first, eBay is also a supplier that, like, it can be both a supplier and selling channel on AutoDS. We support both. But one of the features in AutoDS, I'm not sure if Roberto does this or not, but we offer price and stock monitoring. It means that if the product goes to out of stock, we will put the product as out of stock in your store. And then you can just filter in AutoDS. We have over 20 different filters. You can filter, find your out-of-stock products, and then you can replace it and put it to be monitored from other suppliers. Like you can just say, okay, I don't have it on Amazon, so let's find it on Walmart. And then you just put the link to Walmart, and that's all. And then it will start monitoring and looking for this product from Walmart.
Wow, that's interesting. How does someone go about signing up for this? I mean, how much does it cost? How does it work, like logistically?
When you join AutoDS, you have a few different plans. We have the free plan of dropshipping from Aliexpress, including automated orders and everything there. We have another package for $49 if you pay monthly, and 20% discount if you pay yearly, for a package that supports all our suppliers, including automated orders. And maybe we'll also add soon cheaper package for listing only, like only for uploading products using our suppliers, but without the price and stock monitoring. And then it will be cheaper. It will be between these both packages. And then we have for $97 a package for those people who have more than one store. So if you want to manage multiple stores using AutoDS, you can use this package.
So the advantage of using AutoDS in compared to Oberlo and other similar things, or just the main thing is that you're just getting many more options with the suppliers, basically. You're just opening yourself up.
Not only, because another thing that you can do is few things here. First, that you have the full dashboard on AutoDS that shows you all your stores together, graphs, ROI, how much you earned, how much profit you did, and everything. You can use AutoDS for full editing of your product. You don't need to go to Shopify to edit anything. You can do everything from the system. And for Aliexpress, if you compare only Aliexpress to Aliexpress, our automated orders are fully automated. You don't need any extension. You don't need your computer to be on. And when you get a tracking number, it will be updated in your Shopify store. So everything in one place. You don't need to go to any other software or do anything else. And also you can build one product from multiple suppliers. So you can take a t-shirt and build full listing from different suppliers. You can take one color from here and one color from other supplier, and all will be together.
That's interesting. Now, we talked a little bit about this before, about what the customer gets. So if you order, for example, from Amazon, they could see that it's from Amazon, and you say that you're using Amazon fulfillment, or the customer probably won't care, right? But in terms of the price, how do you get them not to include the pricing of what you're paying in the packaging?
You can choose an option there of a gift when you order from Amazon. We do that automatically. So you can choose that this is the gift, and then gift receipt will not be added, like the receipt will not be added to the package. And that's one option. And if you work with suppliers, other suppliers, like, for example, Etsy, where you have more direct communication with the seller, you can even ask them to do that.
I see. That's very interesting. Now, if you want to do some type of packaging or branding, how would you do that? I mean, I know with like CJ, you could have them do it, right? You could have them do the boxing or putting a label, white labeling products and stuff like this.
The only thing that you can do when you work with these big retailers is just to add in the gift receipt. You can write thanks for buying and the link to your store, the URL. If it's important for you, so you can work with the sites like CJ. We support CJ Dropshipping also on AutoDS. Other site that we really like is Banggood. Banggood offers dropshipping from China and from the United States. They have warehouses. They are very similar to CJ. You can have Chinese prices, but for US warehouses. And you can ask Banggood also to write the URL to your store in the package.
I see. Which suppliers are you recommending in terms of, you say Banggood's good, they have more selection maybe than CJ does?
Yeah, they have much more products.
I see. So what ones would you recommend for people to mainly focus on?
Yeah, so we work with Amazon for products cheaper than $35, Walmart for over $35, and then we work with Banggood for gadgets and things that they are good in, and Etsy for unique products. And also we work with Wayfair for things for home, for more expensive products also.
I see. So you can do higher ticket stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. It's very interesting. That's good. Now, what would you say in terms of someone who's just, there's a lot of like beginners that are watching, maybe something that you would do if you were starting today, like new, what would you do differently? Or what would your advice would be to them? Is there a certain price range products you're looking for? Some people say, you want at least your $20 margins or $30 margins, or what kind of products should people be looking for kind of?
Yeah, so we use the strategy. First, we have a free dropshipping course that we are working on. Maybe until this episode will be released, maybe they will see that. I don't know. But so I'm really into it now, and I'm really researching a lot about how beginners are thinking and what is the best for them.
Yeah.
What we found that works best for beginners usually is products that are less than $35, products that are hard to find in stores, something that is emotional, something that you will buy immediately without thinking a lot of how much it would cost me there. And I saw this in this store, maybe I will go and check it there. So these are the main criteria. And also something that is like solving a problem that I have right now, something that is more global. I wouldn't go for a very specific niche as a beginner, maybe for something wider.
Yeah.
But like I would go for a niche, but if I go into dogs, I could go to dogs toys, but not more deep than this, not deeper than.
Or even just pet store, and they can include everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And also when you start, you don't really know what will work for you and what will not work for you. So I would take even 25 products, put them in a Google Sheets or something like that, and start check from which supplier I can find each of them. Put all of them in my store, start running ads, and then see what works and what doesn't work. I wouldn't try to guess what will work or not. I would just try. And also from my experience, like dropshipping is maybe like it's a real business, but I think it's one of the easiest businesses in the world. And basically from my experience, if someone doesn't give up, they succeed. Like all what needed there is consistency. Even if you don't have budget, you can go organically. You can go to Facebook groups. You can publish it there. You can go to influencers.
Another question in terms of the Amazon. Someone could go on Amazon and find any product and then upload it to the store.
Basically. Yeah, any product from any of our supported suppliers. Even for Aliexpress, I know that there are tools who doesn't support all of their products. We support everything from US warehouses, Chinese warehouses, for Amazon also every product, and also not only Amazon.com. So if someone is from UK, they can sell from Amazon UK or Germany, Amazon DE.
So it's not just limited to US, this service, like to focus on. You can also go, what suppliers would you say are better for Europe?
So for Europe, we have the Wayfair UK. We have Banggood for international shipping. Amazon for sure. Amazon UK, Amazon DE, Amazon FR for French people. Vida Excel we have for UK, which is also a nice supplier. So it's really different, but for sure Amazon is always the biggest supplier.
The person can go for US market, Europe market, Canada, Australia. They can go for the big markets.
Yeah.
So they have a big target.
With fast shipping.
Yeah, fast shipping, they can go everywhere. So it's like, it seems very interesting. I didn't know about it. I maybe have to try it myself.
Yeah, this is why we came to this market, because we saw that everyone is talking about Chinese suppliers and Aliexpress. And we saw so many people who say that they'll stop working with Aliexpress because of delays and slow shipping. And then you have the Chinese New Year when these people are going to holidays.
Yeah.
And so this is why we really think that we can bring there a lot of value to the market.
Very good. Okay, thanks for being with us today. I think this was very interesting for people getting a new perspective, because everyone's stuck in the same mold, and a lot of people haven't heard about your service. And I think people maybe going to start trying it out. So if you're interested, take a look. The link will be below. You can go check it out. and see maybe you guys want to try it out.